says I'm live. I gotta pull up where I can see comments, and I got a cat hair. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Brittany. Because I'm unprepared. Happy birthday to me. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Beth. Hey, Kim. It's a birthday party in here. And I'm unprepared because I came home with like 3 whole hours to prep and still didn't get there. Yeah. I don't know if it will. My Vanna White. Cat Dad got me a chair for my birthday. And it's purple. And then, so that's why I'm behind, because Chloe had a band concert this afternoon, a Christmas concert at her school, and we went to that, and then we came back home, and Emily and I put the lights on the Christmas tree, because last weekend I was out of town. I was at So Whatever Studio taking Brittany's class for the Gabriella handbag. Ooh, here's mine. It's so cute with my squishmallows on the inside. Oh no, Kim. You better like lock yourself in a hole. But yes. Oh, there's Skimmy Emmy. Tell him hi. So yeah, so last weekend we were in Illinois. That was technically my birthday present, but then Cat Dad surprised me with, Beth says hi. They surprised me with my chair. So they've been out here putting it together. But last weekend, Kim, that stinks. Last weekend when we were in Illinois, they went to Build-A-Bear, and I got a Hello Kitty. And she's wearing a Christmas dress, and she has red sparkle shoes. They match the shirt I had on earlier. Mm-hmm. And Emmy got an axolotl. Brittany says, hi, Emmy. But yeah, I changed shirts, and I had every intention of putting my other one back on, and I didn't make it. So, I also planned on having everything cut out and ready to go, and that didn't happen either because I printed my pattern and my printer is out of ink. So now I'm resorting to something that I already had printed. So Beth, the sleep tank will have to wait till next week. But that will be good for me because then I can have everything cut and ready to go, because I want to make like a match set. Nikki, I'm always behind on all the things, but at least today, I finally do not feel like crap. But yeah, so then Emmy and I decorated the Christmas tree, which we have the new kittens, so we just put lights on the tree, and then I put my stuff out on the coffee table that I normally put out. And I came out here, I had like almost 2 whole hours, and then I decided I needed to film a like pre-recorded content of all the stuff that I got at More Me Know last weekend, as well as the things that I got on my trip. And then Cat Dad came in with my chair. And then my mom texted because she had given me my present while we were at Chloe's concert, and I brought it home to open it. So I had to stop and open my present from her. So, bag of Oh, Kim, I feel for you. Oh my gosh, I do. I told Cat Dad yesterday I wondered if he and I didn't have COVID because we have felt like crap for like a week and a half. And let's see, today is Sunday. Thursday, I actually left work early. I got there super early Thursday morning because I knew I was going to be off on Friday. And another girl and I were doing some stuff, and my vision started going blurry, and I couldn't, like, everything was haloed, and then my head just started, like, right here. It was just throbbing. So, from what I know, that's a migraine. I don't typically have migraines, not like that, and it was terrible. I ended up leaving and coming home, and I slept. I actually had to wait a little while because I commute an hour, and in my current condition when it first started, I couldn't drive. And I didn't want to ask my husband to come get me because that's an hour away, and then an hour back. So I actually waited a little bit, and I went to, we have a medical clinic on site, and I went and they gave me some medicine and some Pedialyte, and I did start feeling a little better, and my vision returned, and I was able to drive home. So that was on Thursday, and I came home and slept pretty much the entire afternoon. And I got up that evening and ate like dinner, and then pretty much stayed in bed and then slept all night. And then on Friday, I felt some better, but my head still hurt a little bit, but it was manageable with Tylenol. And then yesterday, I was just miserable the whole day. Like, my allergies, my sinuses, my eyes were itching, I was sneezing and coughing, the whole 9 yards. My head hurt all day. I took stuff, it didn't go away. It was just a hot mess. So we laid on the couch, me and Cat Dad, and we watched 2 movies and some more TV, and just, hung out and did the things. So now that I have told you my life story in a ramble of 10 minutes, we're going to get to why we're live, which is to make something. So we are making the women's Calliope. Let's see. There you go. This is a pattern from Made for Mermaids. I already have it. I've made it before. When I made it before, there are 3 lengths. There is the cocoon, which has like the scoop. If you've seen the cocoon cardigan from Patterns for Pirates, it's very similar in that. There's a tunic length, and then there is a knee length. So the first one that I made was a knee length. There's an option for pockets. There's an option for a hood, and I think there's 2 different pocket options. Oh, I have a picture printed. And then there's also an option for like a, I forget what they call it. It's like a flounced sleeve where it's real poofy and then it narrows down. So this is what we're making. This is the knee length. This is the one I have in my closet. And then that's like the poofy sleeve and then it's real fitted at the... And then we're going to make this one today, which is the cocoon, but it has bands, but it's a little bit different than the actual cocoon cardigan from that Brittany did a tutorial on it in her Halloween series. But this one has like more of a square cut right here. So my fabric, is it Calliope or Calliope? Calliope. I don't know, Nikki. I call it Calliope, but maybe you're right. Yvonne, allergies and migraines are the worst. They're the pits. Maybe I should... I could ask Alexa, but... okay, so... I already cut my back. This is the fabric that I am using. It's little gingerbreads with Christmas trees. Because I was limited to making something for myself. And this will pair well with the tank that I'm going to be making next week. So, because I have some red, solid red, and I'm going to use it to make my tank that I'll wear underneath. But yes, so I have my back cut already, and I'm going to cut my front. Now, the back is cut on the... Made for Mermaids, Nikki. The back is cut on the fold, but the front is cut. It's two pieces mirrored, so I'm still going to fold my fabric. And I have another funny story for y'all. Maybe I can tell y'all while I fold my fabric, and I won't have to stop to talk to the camera. I was watching, I've been recording all these videos for, a couple months now. And I was watching Brittany's vlog the other day, and she's always showing, like, stuff on her table. Especially when she does, like, cutting videos. And, yeah, it is cute, Nikki. Patterns for Pirates has the butterfly cardigan. Brittany just did a tutorial on it in her 13 Days of Christmas, and I believe that the cocoon cardigan, or the butterfly, is the kids' version, is a free pattern. Thea's wearing it right now. Yeah, I gotta go get some ink for my printer so I can print these things that I need. I'll link Brittany's video in my description when I'm done. But I'm pretty sure she said it was a free pattern. But yeah, so before I forget, back to my funny story. Brittany's always doing cutting videos, and she's always like showing makes and stuff, and she's standing at her table, and you can see like her face and the table and everything she's showing. And right now you can only see my face and not anything really on my table except for like right here. Well, on Friday I figured out like, I'm like, why is this so hard for me? It's because I'm so tall, y'all. In order to get the camera to be like not like right here and you see my table, I have to put the tripod up. And then I was just like, you're such an idiot. But yeah, for weeks I've been trying to figure this out. And then on Friday it dawned on me. I could put it down some right now, but in order, like, and I'm going to, so y'all can see what I'm doing. It may cut off like part of my head, like if I move it too much, but anyway, I'm trying to get my fabric folded, but I have all this stuff on my table. I'm gonna have to walk around though to do that. Okay, hopefully it didn't shake too bad. And then, I can always do this. Y'all don't need to see me anyway. I need a different mount. I love this one for recording when I'm like standing here talking, but it's not the best for anything else, and it's the only one I have really besides the... Be safe, Kim! It's the only one I have besides the tripod one, and it has like a broken leg. So I have to... And it only goes like so high, so it's not like tall enough. I need to get one like Brittany's pink one. I wonder if they have a purple one. But yeah. So the only downside to this is that you definitely need at least 2 yards of fabric depending on what size you're making, because even with this, and I'm making the I think it's the size green is what it is in the pattern. They don't use like numbers for theirs. But depending on what size you're making, even for me making this size, I can't cut my back and my front from the same width of fabric because of the way this front scoop is. And if I was just making like a shirt, I would be able to cut like both the front and the back. So let's see. And this pattern has been like all folded up and but anyway, I thought this was a cute little print. And it was something that I had, and it's the season, so why not? I have like a couple more Christmas prints that I want to use to make something. I'm gonna have some time off over Christmas break, so I'm hoping to get some good time in. Hopefully I can like spend a day cutting, and then I can like batch sew some stuff. I really need to make Emmy a few things, and then I want to make Chloe a I'm gonna make her a matched PJ set, and then I still need to make Christmas PJs for Emmy. So all right, and then right up here, on my fold, I didn't get that cut completely, so I'm just gonna take my scissors and snip it apart. My really crappy package opening scissors. So it's been a little while since I've made this. I made the green. I probably could have sized down to the next, I don't even know what, I had something with the sizes on it a while ago. I don't know where it went. I don't know what blue. I could have probably sized down to a blue, but since it's a cardigan, I'm fine with it. The one that I have still fits, so I'm just gonna go with it. Because, yeah, so, all right, there is that. And then, so that gives me my 2 pieces for the front, and then I have my piece for the back. And then I need my sleeves and my cuffs. And then we have a couple of bands. And I need to fold this one. If I can find the cut chart in the pattern, I'll probably end up using it. Because it's been a while since I made it, so I'm trying to remember how many of the bands that I need. Anyway, did anybody else do anything exciting today? We've talked about my crazy day. The tree is half decorated. Well, Brittany, I gotta tell you, not putting decorations on the tree made it really quick. So, and I'm normally someone that goes like all out. Like the girls have miniature trees for their rooms. Now they usually decorate them themselves, but I have I usually have a tree in my room, and the girls have trees in their rooms, and then I have this coffee table in my living room that gets all the decorations. And it changes every, season or holiday. And I'm struggling with this apparently. But anyway, I put my stuff out on there, but I usually have a tree in my room, and then I have, the girls have trees in their rooms, and then our main tree in the living room. And then we usually always, traditionally put our tree up the day after Thanksgiving. That's our thing. We'll go get our tree on that Friday, and then that weekend, everything gets decorated. But we had company this year. started making ornaments. Yeah, Emmy got sad for like a moment when she was like, we're not putting ornaments out? And then I was like, oh. Let's see, what's the measurement on these cuffs? I don't even know what I did with my cuff piece. Oh, here it is. There's a cut line for cuffed or hemmed, and I'm debating on if I want to fold it or not. Usually, I guess I could add to my cuffs if I need to. Usually I don't do that because I need the extra length in the arm. So, that'll work. Oh, I'm doing cuffs, Brittany. I'm just trying to debate if I want to cut it at the normal hem line or the cuff line, or if I'm just going to do longer cuffs. Because when I made my raglan on my live, I cut it at the hem line and added cuffs, and cuffs weren't a part of the pattern. I just wanted to do cuffs, and it's actually like the perfect length for me. Let's see. Cut 2 on fold. So there's one. But yeah, we didn't put any decorations on the tree this year because we got those kittens, and I know in my cat mom heart that they will tear it down in a heartbeat. Because they have been wild the last few days, just running everywhere. I actually took a video earlier of them being all crazy playing. They have a cat tree that's normally in the living room, and we moved it to our room to add the Christmas tree. And their little mouse that hangs, I can't win, apparently. Their little mouse that hangs from the cat tree had come off, like they had tore it off, and Cat Dad had it in his hand, and he was having them jump up and get it, and it was really funny to watch them. But he was like, they were up, down, up, down. They were exercising. So, but as soon as he brought the tree in the house in the stand, they were immediately like in it and underneath it and climbing through the branches and all kinds of stuff. So I know that they will have that tree probably in the floor before the end of the week. Let's see if I cut these the same. Uh-oh. Oh, that's okay. I did. Woo, go me. I just like added a little bit to the end of it. It's fine. Okay, so that's my sleeve. And now I need ugh. Okay. Now that I've like butchered this fabric. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out There we go. I guess I could make baby Leah a matching gingerbread outfit with my scraps here. All right, where is... Okay, make sure. Oh. Oh, this way. Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll just lay it down anyway, because apparently I can't measure either. Okay. There we go. I wasn't planning to cut live, but I was also planning on making something else. I've been letting Beth kind of tell me what we're making each week, and she was like, "Oh, I want to learn how to make a sleep tank," and I sent her a picture. I was like this? And she was like, "Yeah, just like that." I was like, "Oh, well," because I don't really wear tanks much. I'm needy and demanding. No. But Chloe loves tanks, so I was like, oh, I can make her like a matched like PJ set, like with some little shorts and a tank for one of her Christmas gifts. And that was my plan. Like, I picked out the fabric and everything, and I bought the pattern for the 24/7 tank. It's a pattern from Patterns for Pirates, because I didn't already have it. But I have another pattern that I thought had a tank, but I couldn't find the pattern in my files, so I was like, eh. But then I went to print it, and my printer's out of ink. I knew it was. I've been like just printing in black for like 2 weeks now. So, all right, let me, oh, nope, it's not in there. It's in here. Trying to see if I have the cut chart, which it doesn't look like I do. It looks like I just have the directions. But I also need to look, because I can't remember. All right, cocoon option, cut 1 cocoon hemband on the fold, and then, oh, well, maybe I don't need all these other band pieces. Maybe I just need this one. Cut 1 hemband on the fold, cut 2 center bands. Okay, well, hey, I can do that. Let's see. Oh, it's called a lantern sleeve. Oh, I need a neckband. That's what I need. Neckband. Okay. So, there's my neckband. So I don't need the center front band, because that's for the other version that I made last time. Hey, it helps to read the pattern. All right. Let's see. The neckband's on the fold and the cocoon band is on the fold. So let's see. I wonder if I have enough. I don't think that's wide enough. Oh, maybe. I might get lucky. Let's see. It's gonna be close. Yeah, it ain't gonna fit. So close. Okay. Maybe I'll have enough to make Emmy something. If not, I definitely have enough to make Leah something. Emmy cracks me up. She wants to be in my video, but then she gets out here and she won't talk. And if you've ever been around her or met her, she talks nonstop. Normally. Like, she will tell a story and she's got to tell you, like, everything. So, let me go one more time. Third time's the charm, right? Okay. Okay, there's one. I really hope I have enough left of this to do my other bands, or I guess I can use my red. It'd be cute, right? I would make a butterfly cardigan for Emmy, but I don't think she'll wear it. That child, she wants to wear short sleeves and shirts, and actually I just put this t-shirt on because we were doing the tree and I didn't want to get my other shirt messed up, and she wants to wear shorts and stuff. And I'm like, girlfriend, it's winter. Here's my Zaria charms as I try to uncover my big ruler over here. Yelling. They are cute. I showed them to, they were sitting on the kitchen table and I showed them to Emmy and she was like, is one of those mine? Will you make me one? So I told her she could pick out fabric and I would make her one. Because she loves mini brands and the kitties in my pocket and her mochis. And I could just see her filling one of these up and toting it around. So. And they open up to be pretty good size. So. Anyway, all right, let's see what I know, Beth. I subscribed to the newsletter just to get the pattern for free, but then I thought that the pattern was like emailed free, but it was a code and I didn't do it. And then by the time I did it, the code had expired. And I was like, you're such a dummy. I might can do this if okay. Where's my pen? All right. I have to write it down, otherwise I'll forget. Normally there's a cut chart, and y'all, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. We're gonna find out. I don't think that's but Beth, I think they do free, like, I don't know. There's free patterns, like if you're subscribed to their newsletter, I think there's a code for a different free pattern each month, I think is the way it works. I'm not 100% on that. So don't quote me. Oh my goodness. Get out of there. Is this going to be long enough? It's not. No. All right. Well, I know I don't have any green, so let me go grab my red. I think this is, yeah, that'll be okay. This is a different fabric base. I don't know what it is, but it'll be okay. You subscribed? Well, so when you get the first email, it should have a code in it. And I want to say the email comes pretty much as soon as you subscribe. So I think it has a code in it, and then you can go download this month's free pattern, which I don't remember what it is now. I'm going to spend an hour and a half just cutting this out because I won't quit talking. This red is bright. These wrinkles are going to be rough too. Let's see. I probably need to iron this. No, that's too much. There we go. Well, at least now that I got it folded, it'll be in the right spot. I don't know what this is. It's not double brush poly. And it's not cotton lycra. It might be a cotton lycra, but it's really thin, but either way, it's a knit. Okay. Does anybody else have this problem? Because I love this rotary, but this is the screw that holds the thing on, and it will, like, it will not tighten. It will only tighten down to a certain point, and then it loosens. So, like, as I'm cutting, like, it'll get loose over time, and then sometimes it just falls off. All right. That is all of my pieces. So, when I rarely use it anymore. Yeah. I don't remember it doing it when I first got it. I think it's like it wears the threads over time, because this one does the same thing, which is why I turned it into my paper one, because I got that one. And it was loose just now. Like, it won't stay tight. So, all right. Let me carry this over and grab the tripod, and then I'll come back and grab the camera. Okay, we're going for a spin. Whee! Hi. Ignore all my mess over here. And then this is, of course, turned the wrong way. There we go. I'm trying not to be shaky with it. Let's see. You love the fabric wall? I've been putting a dent in the fabric wall. Trying to, anyway. But let's see. I'm gonna tilt it down. There we go. Nope. It's not gonna stay. Let me see. I'm trying to make it to where y'all can see. Maybe I just need to move it further away. How's that? And now I gotta pull the comments back up, because I left the... This is a really good view of the fabric wall, and this rack of that has a couple sweatshirts on it that I need to get rid of because I used it one time and it was broke. All right. And now I can turn on all the chat. Okay. I also get to thread the serger today. Should I use red or black? I guess I'm using black because it looks like Chloe took one of my reds. Because it's not up there. Red. I could use red and one black. I only have 3 spools of red. So. Yeah. So let's see. What if I do 2 red and 2 black? Why not? We can do that. No, I already got them down. I get to sit in my new chair. Very excited about this. He was like, well, you sent me the website, but you didn't tell me which one you wanted. And I'm like, I didn't think I needed to. I said, they only have 2 purple ones. It's this one or the cow. And I was like, I kind of want the cow, but then kind of don't. He did good. I think this one was a good choice. It fits with my room. So. I'm surprised Amy didn't want to stay out here. Usually she's out here in the floor playing or something. She had made me several puzzles, and we like to glue them together, and then I hang them on the wall for art. And she had made like 4 or 5 of them, and they're like we get them at the Dollar Tree. I think they're like 25 or so pieces, so she puts them together pretty quickly by herself. I had them all in the tray to glue them all together, and the kittens were out here, and they jumped up on the tray and knocked it over in the floor, and all the pieces to all the puzzles are all mixed together. Hi, Anne. I am making the women's Calliope or Calliope. Oh, you can't hear me? Like at all? Can you hear me now? Oh, Yvonne says she can hear me. You. Oh, okay, Nikki. Got it. So we're making, Nikki, did you figure out how we pronounce it? Is it Calliope or Calliope? I wonder if I turn my volume up, like my phone. Calliope. Calliope. Okay. Calliope. From Made Made from Mermaids. It's like a cardigan pattern. I left the envelope with the printed picture over there on the cutting table. So I am changing the thread in my serger because I had white and we're using a black and a red. Gingerbread. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. I want to stay home and sew. All right. Got all of them but the black, which is usually what happens. And y'all get to watch me with my old eyes on my birthday try to squint and put this thread through the needle. I could actually see it pretty good right now. Must be the light. Let's see. And looks like I lost that one. Yep. I don't know if anybody else uses tweezers to thread their machine, but I do. Let's see. And that one's good. And then I'll just need this one. What is it? Oh, it's hung over here. That's why. There we go. Come on. Now I have static. Static. There we go. Yay! Is the sound better when I'm closer, Nikki? Can you still hear me over here? Because I can speak up. I could probably move the phone. Or it could have been just because I was turned away looking at the wall. Yeah. What did I... Oh. I'm really excited about my chair. Cat Dad was like, yeah, lift the lever and lean back. And then my armrest. Yeah. All right. Got all my pieces. And got my pattern. So we're gonna take our back, lay it right side up, and then we're gonna take I don't know if y'all can. Hey Kim, welcome back. I'm gonna see if I can angle this down a little more so you can see. Sorry for the hand. Oh, there we go. Maybe that might help. Okay. Maybe. All right, so I got my back. I'm gonna lay it right side up. And I'm gonna take one of my fronts at the top. And we're gonna, so this is the top of the shoulder and this is the armhole. And then you can see the curve here is your side. Let's see, there we go. I think, yep. So this one goes on this side. And we're just gonna match up the shoulder seams and clip it together. I wonder if I should have, since I'm doing red, I think it'll be okay. Probably should have did a red neckband since I switched to red for my other band. And then on the other side, same thing. We're gonna take the other half, make sure I got it going the right way. Yes. And this is wanting to crawl into my lap. Well, there we go. May have to slide this back some more so it won't fall off on me. Where is this fabric from? So, Kim, this is from So English like 5 years ago. Yeah. I haven't bought like knit fabric in multiple years because I have the fabric wall over here. And yeah, okay, I gotta move it back closer. So now we're just going to sew our shoulder seams. I did, however, Black Friday, buy some knits from Amanda's Bundles. And it's a sweatshirt fleece. And I take that back. I did buy some customs because I bought the Squish Kitties from, I think it was Whimsical Fabric. And then Jen's Fabric did a live inventory retail. I don't know what she called it. Beth told me about it. And it was like a week or so ago. 2 weeks ago, because it was before I went to Illinois. And I bought some stuff from her. Yeah, Kim, between, so I did some like Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping. And I have got, and a lot of it was like Christmas presents, but then I also bought like other things. And yeah. So we've had like packages come non-stop for like 2 weeks. So I did buy some customs from Jen's Fabric. Oh, hey, Melissa. And I bought, so back to what I was saying. So Amanda's Bundles, she did a Thanksgiving sale, and it was like, she called it something turkey, and the discount automatically applied, but I got some sweatshirt fleece, and it's Christmas cats. No, winter cats. So I'm going to be making something out of it for sure. All right. Step 1 complete. Step 3, we're skipping. Step 4, let's see, we're also skipping. If omitting pockets, skip to step 6. Side seams. Woo! Okay. So now we're going to match up our side seam right here. And that creates our sleeve. So yeah, Jen sent me a message, I think it was yesterday actually, something got invoiced wrong, and she was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. Send me an invoice and I'll pay you. And she was like, I'm shipping your order out right now. So it should come in a couple days. But yeah. But Amanda's Bundles had the turkey sale, and it was like 40 or 50% off. So I got a really good deal on a couple yards of the sweatshirt fleece with the cats. She had some other stuff that I wanted, but it was sold out. That's the problem with, well, number one, I waited till the end of the day to do it, but like each day after a certain point, like the discount gets bigger, and you run the risk of it not being there when you want the bigger discount. So there's that side, and then I'm just going to go ahead and clip this side together as well. So I think red with one black was a good choice. I'll hold it up so y'all can see. You can't really tell that it's black, but, or I mean you can, but most of it is red, so good choice. I really want to get some, like I noticed when I did my who's it? Wizardry Serger thread order hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I can. Fun. I want to get, like, I noticed at Christmas that I didn't have, or not Christmas, I guess it was after Halloween when I did the 2 shirts with the pumpkins, like that I didn't have any like solid orange or even like a hunter green. So I think I want to get couple of solids, but the hole because the other threads get cut or something. Any way to avoid this? Oh. Let me think about it, Kim. Hey, Nicole. So now we're just going to stitch up our sides. And I know the serger is loud, so if y'all are having problems hearing me, you probably won't be able to hear me over the serger. I saw that fairy floss was back in stock at Wizardry. I need to order me some more. Kim. Well, we're gonna have an armpit, so hopefully I'll get there and I can tell you. Has anybody started making sewing goals for 2025? Hi, Lauren. Thank you. Thanks, Nicole. When I talk to Chloe, I'll have to tell her that Lauren was on my live, and then she's going to be jealous because she missed it. By only what I love. And it's all in your head. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right. We have something that resembles a shirt. 3+ classes. That's a great goal, Yvonne. All right. Cuffed sleeves continue below. Hem sleeves skip to step 8. All right, full cuffs. So where are my cuffs? There they are. Three plus you could hit them all in one weekend in April. But Lauren, that's her anniversary. Okay. Cleaning and reorganizing in January. Yeah, Kim, I feel that because currently the 3 totes of wrapping paper for Christmas are sitting in my cabin, so they're in my way. And then not all of the days. What you do? Matt's music studio. He's moving into another part of the basement. That's awesome, Nicole. 3 classes means weekends. There are so many. I haven't bought, well, I bought a pattern today because I was going to sew it on today's live, but outside of that, I've been trying not to buy as many patterns because I still have several that I bought that I have yet to make, and a couple of them are even cut out. Like the Rowena, I bought it and I cut it and it's sitting over there. And I have my half-made Sarah backpack. Yes, Yvonne, the 2025 lineup is amazing, and I would be trying to convince Cat Dad that we needed to move to Illinois, or even Missouri, where I could, like an hour away, so I could go to more classes. Brittany, I'd move to Ohio, but it's too cold. It's 74 in here right now. Illinois is too. And that's the only reason I haven't told Cat Dad that I want to move to Illinois. Because it's too cold. How far is Cincinnati from you, Brittany? Yeah, Nicole. When are you getting your machine back? Is it next week? Or is it this week? Cincy is 3 hours from you, Beth? Ooh. 3 hours. Our headquarters is in Cincy. She comes home on Thursday. Yay! Thanks, Lauren. So, my fabric wall, we've been talking about it. I unpacked all of my, yes, GE. I unpacked all of my vinyl that I bought last weekend when I was at the studio, headquarters studio. And I have 2 whole cubes, like the 12 by 12 cubes that are under my cutting table across the room. And there's 2 of them for Lauren vinyl, and they're both full now. Yes, we do the Women in Science Day thing. We do it in Huntsville too. Because Hi, Ellen. So, yeah, no, Lauren, I need to use some. I have let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 machines. I have my cover stitch and my serger, and then I have 4 domestics. One of them is technically Chloe's, and then I have my industrial. I know, Yvonne, I pre-recorded like showing off what I got when I was at headquarters last weekend, and of course I still have to edit and all that, but I did it right before. And well, so here's the thing. I ordered on Black Friday, and then I emailed Josie and said, hey, hold this for me, I'll pick it up next weekend. And then when I was in person, I picked up more. And then today when I was unpacking it, I was like, oh, I should have got 2 rolls of this. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably be on the shale clay. I am regretting, like, I was watching Brittany's vlog, and she was showing off the class, and I think it was Carrie did the lace, Gabriella, the black lace one, and I instantly regretted not buying it while I was there. I must have skipped a step because it says something about traditional sleeves. Skip to page 16. What am I doing? It doesn't say anything about putting the sleeves together. Am I missing a page? Oh, hey, there it is. All right. I knew I missed a step. Pattern pictures. I know. It'll be so good. One day. Yeah. Ellen, they have... I'm sure somebody is having a good deal on them, but I just have... I saw somebody in another group recommend like an air threading serger, and I wouldn't even know where to begin, but I've taught myself how to thread this one. There's my sleeves. Okay, Kim, we're about to find out your armpit question because I didn't attach these the way I was supposed to because I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy talking. So, we're going to do it my not favorite way, but still works way. Because I already sewed my... Chloe's gonna be so mad that she missed this chat. But that's her problem. I guess she can watch the replay. Oh. I forgot to go in and edit on the computer to turn on the live chat replay. Can you do that after the fact? During on the computer. Okay, well, let me clip this together and then I may have to try and look because like I turned on comments, but then I know, like, it took away the option, but I also don't have the option on my phone or my iPad to turn off top, like turn on all messages. It stays on top message, and that's all it will let me do. It won't let me do anything else. I just have the basic brother serger. And then two of my domestics, no, all three of my domestics are, no, they're not. I have 3 of the 4 domestics are brothers. What are you doing? They should just, I know. It's so frustrating, Nikki. So I guess I didn't do a really good job of telling you what I was doing. So I did not attach my sleeves before I sewed my side seam. So all I did was fold my sleeve right sides together. And then we're gonna sew down the long edge right here. So I already did the other one. And then on the cuff portion, I stuck my band that I folded in half inside the opening. Yeah, there we go. And then I just nest my seams. And then just kind of smooth this out, and then we'll just stitch around that cuff. And you have to, my cuff, I don't know if this was pattern designed or me designed, my cuff is a little bit smaller than the opening on my sleeve, so I'm having to kind of stretch it just a little bit. Sometimes cuffs are more fitted and sometimes they're not. It just depends on the pattern. So I don't know if that was a me thing or if that was a pattern thing. But it's not like a lot of a stretch, so. And then I left my tail longer because I'm going to use my serger needle thingy to thread my tails so it doesn't unravel, instead of me clipping it off like I normally do and then regretting it the first time I wash it. Fun sew. Oh no, Kim, that stinks. I got my cover stitch and my serger at the same time. Hi, Sean. Thank you. And I think I told y'all this probably in the last live. I got both of them. I don't know. Emmy's 8, so it was at least 8 years ago. From Walmart online, and I used Affirm to pay for them. And that was my first time ever buying anything with Affirm. And I bought both of them, and I didn't know anything. Yeah, I'll show you, Kim. I didn't know anything about a cover stitch or serger when I bought them, and so I just got the basic Brother cover stitch and serger from Walmart. Pretty much the cheapest one they had, I think. I love this little serger. Hi, Linda. Thank you. Thanks, Ellen. Yeah, today's my birthday. Cat Dad made me breakfast. We went to my middle daughter's band concert. We came home, and me and my youngest daughter put lights on the Christmas tree because it's not getting any decorations this year. And because we have 2 kittens that are 12 weeks old, and they are already climbing in the tree. All right, so I want to make sure the seam that we just sewed on our sleeve is right here. So that needs to go to the side seam of our top right here. So I want to make sure when I put it in there that way that I match that up the right way. And then I will match my seam, and then I'll find the center of my sleeve, and I'll match that with the top seam of my, because my sleeve up here doesn't have a seam. So I'll just find the center and match that with my top seam. And clip it. And then now we can tuck all that in. We can tuck all that in, and we'll just sew that loop. It would have been easier to do had I done it before I sewed my side seam, but also a lot of patterns have you do it this way. Like I said, it's not my preferred way, but I just skipped over that step in the pattern where it said to attach your sleeve. I was like, wait a minute, I'm sewing cuffs, but I didn't put my sleeve on. So, started out garments. Linda, I rarely did any more I love garment sewing. It's my favorite thing. I love back making too, though. So trying to find the balance between the two. Back in March, I took the week off for spring break while my girls were out of school, and I spent an entire day just cutting all the patterns for my youngest and my middle daughter. And then I made like all the things. And then when was Wizardry? Was that in May? We went to Texas, and I made myself a couple of things for that. But then I've been trying to grow my channel. So I've been going live every Sunday and doing a different garment. And then if Beth's still here, I usually let her tell me what we're making. And today we're making a cardigan for myself because I was going to make a sleep tank, and then my printer is out of ink. because I'm a hot mess. Yeah. So, Linda, I sew for myself. I would say right now about half of my closet is 50% me made. And then I have 3 daughters, so that encourages the sewing. And the youngest is 8, so she still likes to have me made stuff. I say that, but I think Chloe does too, because she actually wore the dress I made her for Easter today to her band concert, even though it was like white floral with a coral print solid, or a coral print, oh my gosh, a coral colored solid. And when she stopped by here to pick it up, I was like, honey, that's not like winter. She's like, well, it said Sunday best, and it's the only thing I have. I'm like, you could have told me, I would have made you something. And she was like, you've known about it for weeks. And I'm like, yeah, I knew about the concert. I didn't know you needed a dress. So anyway, thanks, Beth. I appreciate you. So yeah, trying to grow the YouTube channel, hanging out with y'all on Sunday. Y'all apparently like my crazy, so I submitted my application to teach at Sew Whatever Studio in 2026 today. Thanks, Beth. Beth always be cheering me on. Okay, Kim, so here's my armpit. This is the seam that I sewed on my side. No, that's my shoulder. Here's my side. So seam allowance typically on garments is 1/2 inch. So if I sew across this at a 1/2 inch in from this here, it would be like right there. I shouldn't end up with a hole. Kim, you better start making those matching PJs right now for next year. Cat Dad ended up giving his pajama pants to Chloe. Because they were pretty much as big on him as they were on me. Yay, Beth! Oh, I got you. Okay. So my recommendation, Kim, is that, and I'll show you on this side, is on this seam and the other seam, don't clip your serger tails, leave them long, and let the serger cut it off when you sew. But then also, you asked about my serger needle. I sewed the loop, and I went past my seam. Oh, let me hold it up. I went past my seam right here just a little bit, and then I tapered out, and I left my tail long. And then I'm going to get real up close and personal where y'all can see like my pores into my sole. Right here, I will put my serger needle in under the loops. I think y'all can see that if it's focusing. And then there's a notch in the end of the needle, and I put my thread in that notch. And then just pull it back through those threads. And then I'll take and I'll kind of pull it a little bit and take my snips and snip it right there. And then when you even it back out, it stays underneath your loops, but it's not bunched up. Y'all can tell me how awesome the up close view was. Hopefully it focused. Beth, it was good. Okay, good deal. And you could probably order those little serger needle things on Amazon, I imagine. Pardon the noise while I dig in my box over here. Here it is. Little hooky is what it, serger seam hook. This is it. I got it multiple years ago from the fabric cobbler, and I don't know if she still has them anymore, but now you want to go make a shirt. I gotta make, but this was a 2-pack, so I still have one in there. All right. I may need to, let me see if I can go into my studio settings and edit. No, I do not want to go live. I'm gonna move this back just a little bit. Let's see. Manage. Options. Oh, it says I can only edit the title and the description. Stream settings. Well. Oh, hey, there we go. 2-pack for $12. There you go. I'll have to tag it in my description. Comments on. Oh, hey, nope, that says newest. Let's see, on. I'm trying to see, customization. Anyone, live reactions, where it, live chat replay is on. Hey, safe. All right. I know, it's so weird. Like, when I schedule my premiere for the marathon, I have to actually go into, like, the browser version of YouTube Studio on my iPad so that I can set up the countdown feature, because it's not an option just in the app. Yeah, Kim, I add stuff to my list all the time. And I order stuff for work all the time, and like I'm a pretty big online shopper, but I order stuff for work all the time too. And I ordered my daughter's Christmas present off Walmart online, and I accidentally shipped it to work instead of the house. So then shipping was like, hey, you have packages on the dock. And I'm like, okay, I'll be back, because I was expecting work packages, and I go back there and it's like this huge box. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, so then I, loaded it up and put it in my car. It took up the whole back seat. Had to bring it home. We do a Fresh Fruit Friday every Friday, and I buy the fruit every week. And I use Instacart to have it delivered to the plant. And one time I had it delivered, and then the girl messaged me and she was like, do you want this on your front porch? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I had scheduled the delivery to go to my house instead of my work. Fun times. Okay, we have sleeves. We're getting somewhere. Sleeves with cuffs at that. There we go. Sleeves with cuffs. Yeah, so then I had to take all this fruit to work, and it's a lot of it, so. All right, now we're ready for our bands. I'm going to skip over all of the, lay one hem band out flat, right side up. So these are my hem bands. And take the second one. And it does look awesome. I'm excited. I probably won't be as nearly as excited over it as I was over my baddie top, but I'm still pretty excited. So we are going to lay our two bands right sides together. Stitch together along one short edge to make one piece. All right, we can do this. I haven't made this version before, so, and it's been a minute since I made the other one. Now we're going to open this out and we're going to fold it together, wrong sides together. But we are not setting it aside because we're ready to, oh, I guess, well, it says set it aside so we can find the center of our this is going to be cute. Let's see. My fabric's wanting to curl up on me. I like things, I think that's one of the reasons why I like French terry and double brush poly so much, because it doesn't curl up as much. I wish I knew what this might be a rayon spandex instead of like a cotton spandex. It's kind of lightweight. It's not as thick as most of my cotton lycra that I have. But I like to make things where I don't have to use all these clips and I can just be lazy and sew it together quick. Like nightgowns for Emily. I need to make her a couple more. She's been wearing the ones I made her quite a bit, so. Somebody asked me if I had a good day for my birthday, and I started talking about it, and of course my squirrel brain. Hey honey! There's Cat Dad, y'all. He's sending me up all of all the party emojis. I talked him into Taco Bell last night because I didn't feel good. I was like, will you kill me if I say I want Taco Bell? He doesn't normally get on my lives, Nicole. I think that's probably the first time he's ever been on my live. No more squeaks. Is that right, Nikki? If it starts squeaking, I'm gonna die. Taco Bell is always a good choice. But we had kind of a traumatic experience with our last Taco Bell. And it was like a week ago. No, it was since we got home from your class. I talked him into Taco Bell because I didn't get it while I was there. And Chloe was with me before I left to get my nails done, so we didn't get it then. Because usually that's what I do. Every 2 weeks on Friday when I go get my nails done, I get Taco Bell. But Chloe was with me and she's not a fan, so we didn't get Taco Bell. And then, but they just opened a new one. Fake Mexican. It's still really good. But anyway, so they opened a new store down like 4 miles from our house. And the only thing closer than that is McDonald's. And Subway. And Subway and McDonald's are together. Okay, so I'm lining up the points at the bottom of my cardigan. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I could just line up my seams. And then I won't have to stretch so much to find the center. So they opened this new Taco Bell 4 miles from the house, and we haven't been to that one. So he's got Emmy with him. And they pull up to the drive-through window, and she tells him that they can come in and order at the kiosk, or they can order online, but they can't take any orders at the window. So he calls me and he's like, hey, do you have the Taco Bell app? Can you order our food? So I do. I order the food, and I call him back and I let him know. It took like 2 minutes. He gets up to the window and she's like, I'm sorry, we can't see your order. We can't see any orders because we don't have any internet. And it's like 2 minutes from the time she told him to order online. I'm still not sure if I got my money back. Oh, not a good idea to keep fabric in plastic bags. That would be a Lauren question. I've never heard that. Or Brittany, have you heard that? I know it's not good to keep it in front of a window where there's sunlight because it will bleach it out. Okay. All right. So now we clipped our center of the bottom of our cardigan, and then where we sewed our 2 bands together, we have a center. So we're going to match that up and clip it together. And there we go. Mine wasn't wanting to cooperate. Then we can come over to our short end, and we're gonna match that up here with the edge. And then we'll just match up everything in between. And this is where I like to be lazy, but I'm gonna clip it together because I'm not sure it'll fit. And I wanna make sure it fits. Don't zip the bag shut. Fabric needs air. Huh. So yeah, so we had Taco Bell for dinner last night. We went to eat sushi Friday night. Birthday dinner. And then I got me a fried pie at Jack's today. I'm gonna eat it when I go inside. My mom made me a cake. Oh, and this was my gift from my mom. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet. Something. But She made me a sour cream pound cake because she knows it's my favorite. So me and Cat Dad already had a big old piece. I cut into it as soon as we got home from Chloe's concert. And then, I don't know how familiar y'all are with a sour cream pound cake, but you cook it in a bundt pan, and so when you turn it out, you flip the part that cooks on the top, glitter clips. That's a lot of glitter clips, Kim. Ah, look at Cat Dad with the AI answer. Thanks, honey. But yeah, so back to what I was saying about the cake. On the top, when you cook it, that would be, you know, like, so, but then when you take it out of the oven and it cools off and you flip it and take it out of the bundt pan, the part that's on the top when it's baking is now on the bottom. But that's like the crunchy part, kind of like crust on pizza or corner brownies. So he's like, give me a little bite of that, because he had already had a piece. And I was like, okay, you can have the rest of it. I said, but, and I break off the top part because we fight over the crunchy part. Kim, it sounds like it can be in plastic tubs as long as it's not going to be exposed to moisture. So, Beth, there's your random fact for 2025 marathons. And it got ruined. Oh. I have some fabric in a tub out here in my cabin. It's under my table. And it's fine, but it's not in a basement and it's not like outdoors or anything. So, all right, one side down. One side to go. Oh. Since you're on my live and I'm still live, are you putting me to bed? I was like, oh, I'm going to be done at 9. I don't know what, it's 9:06. I'm almost done, but I'm probably got 20 minutes because we still got to add our neckband. Amy normally goes to bed at 8:30 though, but since it's Sunday, I said she could stay up till 9. But he probably already put her to bed. Okay. Let's see. I would stay up all night too, Ellen, but I have to work tomorrow, so eventually I have to go to sleep. The problem is I go to bed, but then I don't go to sleep. And then I'm exhausted the next day. But let's see. I'm going to come back over to this side because I didn't do something right over here because I have a gap. Or not a, I don't know what you call it. Like I didn't stretch my band out. So I need to even that out a little bit so it's not all bunched up in one place. We can't have puckers in our cardigan. Yeah, I would totally stay up, but then I would want to sleep all day, and can't be doing that. All right, so now we're gonna sew this on. Oh, my phone's up there. And I just realized just now, nobody's texted me, but I never put my phone on Do Not Disturb or anything. And I'm trying to find my messages on the computer so I can text Cat Dad and be like, hey, can you put Emmy to bed? Since I said it on the live and he didn't answer. All right. Let's get this done. I got a pie calling my name. And they stay up, so I get to fight with them in the mornings. Yeah, Kim, she goes to bed, and 9 times out of 10, if it's past bedtime, she's pretty much wanting to know. No, I'm detached from the house. Yeah, she's pretty much ready. Like on the weekend, I'll let her stay up a lot of times. And at like 10 o'clock, she's like, can I go to bed? Thanks, honey. So yeah, she goes to bed and she gets up pretty easy most of the time. I think I've told y'all she has an Alexa in her room, and we've been setting an alarm this year, and she's been getting herself up. She also has to get up at 6:15. So that's pretty early. So by the time she's, you know, played all day, she's pretty much ready to go to bed. Kim, how old is your youngest? I think I'm back. It hasn't refreshed over here. Yay! You can see me. Woo! November, December. Oh, that's cool, Kim. So Emily's 8. She's my youngest. And Lily is 19. So my battery was not fully charged, and I should have known that, and I didn't even think about it, but I wasn't originally planning to use my phone to go live because I was originally planning to use the computer. But then I wasn't ready, so I had to cut, and I had to use my phone to go live at the cutting table. And then apparently you can't switch to the computer. Full bolts of fabric for $10 and $12 each. Wow, Ellen, that's cool. Okay, so you're gonna kind of probably see my back a little bit because I have the phone on the charger. Oh, you know what? I'm a dodo. Let me see. Oh, no, I can't. I need a different, it's a USB. I need a C, and that won't plug into the Mac. Eventually I'll get all my chargers sorted. So sorry for looking at the back of my head. Y'all can see my fancy new chair Cat Daddy got. It's super comfy and it doesn't squeak. Okay. All right, so now y'all have to tell me. I cut my neckband out of this fabric and not the red. So should it be red? I already cut it, so we're gonna go with it. I love this chair. It's so comfy. Oh, you think red, Kim? Let me see. I'm gonna put it on. Beth says she thinks it'll be fine. It's so cute. Yeah, I already cut it, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go with it. I don't want to have to. This pie is calling my name, y'all. Oh, no, it is plushy. It's like the velvet. I think it's velvet purple or something. And if I catch the kids sitting in it, it's on. Because my other 2 chairs out here are velvet, plushy, whatever you call it, and they got something on them, and they're white. So Emily told Cat Dad that she wanted one too, and he just laughed. And then she made fun of my other chairs, and they're new. But they're like $50 chairs. Alright, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Press it together, stitch one, okay. Making sure I'm doing it right. I think it's the same as the... Yeah, I debated between this, like, I've been wanting this chair for like a year now. Well, probably not that long, but it's close. Yeah, no, it's been a year. And I really wanted the cat chair, but the cat is just not cute. And it doesn't go with my decor in the black. I wish they had a purple cat chair like they have the purple cow, because I'd be all over that. I debated getting the cow, like hardcore, but I don't have any cow stuff out here. It's all purple or cats. Hello Kitty, Squishmallows. The strawberry cow. Yeah. Yeah, Emily is like, yeah, we need to get another one. The look he gave her was priceless. Alright, so I'm just clipping wrong sides together. I matched up the end and the center seam. And then I'm just matching up the long edges. This doesn't curl up as much as as the red does, so it's a little easier to, I don't have to put as many clips on it. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna take our, I guess I could cut that light on, huh? Is it dark? I'm gonna put my seams together and find the center of my back. Put a clip on there. And then just like we did on our bottom band, we're gonna match up our seam of our band with that center mark and get our tail out of the way so we can serge it off. And then I'm gonna come over to this end and I'm gonna make sure this isn't twisted, and we're gonna match it up. What did I do wrong? Oh, let's see. Match the finished edge of the band to the bottom of the hemband. I don't have a finished edge. Oh, because I didn't sew it, that's why. No, I'm on the wrong thing. What am I doing? Yes. Okay. I'm losing my mind a little bit over here. Aqua colored one and white turned blue for my... Oh no! That's terrible, Kim. Okay, so I had to unclip that. We're gonna fold this right sides together and we're gonna stitch the short edge right here and then turn it back right side out. There we go. I was like, I'm losing my mind over here, but yeah, it's all good. Okay. Now, that matches up with the bottom of our band, and I need my clips. And then we're going to clip it together. And then I'm going to clip that. Apparently I'm getting the sniffles again. Anyway. This is going to be so cute. My gingerbreads are not directional, so I don't have to worry about them being a certain way when I clip them on. So. If my well, I rarely wear jeans when I'm out here, so hopefully I don't have any problems with mine turning, because I would cry probably if my purple chair started turning blue from my jeans. Okay. And then I'm slowly getting there. This is a long band. It's not nearly as okay. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Oh, I said all right. Now I need to go to the other side. Unclip that. Right sides together. Let me serge that together real quick. And then flip it back. All right. Then match that up. I wonder if I was... Yeah. Okay. Clip. Yeah. Kim, I was just thinking about your glitter clips comment about my vase. I think I just had a... Because I was like, that'd be a lot of glitter clips. Like I could... I was like, I'd have to buy a lot of glitter clips for that. But then I could put a glitter clip in there every time I get a new subscriber. And then watch it fill up. I got I got like 3 new subscribers this weekend from the marathon, so that was awesome. Or at least that's what it was. I don't know if it may have been more than that now. Alright. Okay, I got it all clipped together. So I'm gonna spin 141. Super awesome. So I just took a picture a couple of days ago. Let's see. I was at 132 as of December 9th at 10 a.m. So, well, yeah, no. Am I going to make it? Yes, I'm going to make it. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to make it. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Whoop. Get under there. Let's get this done. I love it, Kim. Okay. All y'all had to do was say pie. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer too, so it'll be warm. One of those ASMR lives would be popular where I just don't talk and I sit here and surge like I'm batch sewing stuff for the girls. Wonder if people would. All right. I did it, Kim. Are you still here? All right. I'm going to unplug my phone so I can move the camera back over here. So that when I, knock on my thread on the floor. When I stand up, you'll still be able to see me. Because we already talked about how I discovered I'm too tall for the camera to see my cutting table. Okay. Let's see. I think I can tilt it. It's so cute. Yay! You're taking George out. Cute and comfy. Yes, it is. cute and comfy. So I did the cocoon where it's got the swoop. It needs to be ironed on my swoop. But yes, it is so cute. The other one that I made was knee length, so it came all the way, like, it's super cute with some jeans and like a tank. But anyway, so thank you all for joining me live on my birthday. I've had a blast. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go eat my pie, and I will see y'all next Sunday for the next live. Bye. I don't know how to turn it off. There we go.